Top six. Alec Bohm. Luke Weaver comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Takes it in for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one missing inside. Fought off foul. In for a strike. And a count 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. And that one cutting but missing down low. And that's too high, and it's ball 4. Man at first, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball could be 2. The flip, there's 1. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. This to center field. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Juan Soto. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and a count even 1-1. With the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it to first. And there are 2 outs. Jorge Polanco digs in now. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great...
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Swings through that one for strike 2. Just missing there. And the count is 1-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Out at third. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia.
Ball.
Out towards right center coming on. And there's 1 away. This is Bryson Stott. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul ball there. Snap throw to first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back. Weaver, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Trey Turner with a chance now. Runner on the go. Ball outside. No throw, he's in there safely.
That's ball 2.
Fouled off left side. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Luis Robert Jr. That's in there. Strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here is Marcus Semien.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one hammered and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Out to short. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Ready to go now. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Number 11, Michael Garcia.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia. And on the hill, the lefty, Chris Bubich. How about a scouting report on him? Here's Trey Turner.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
In the air to left center. Collins on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a pop-up. Witt settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. And here comes Alec Bohm. Two down, nobody on. Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. The lefty, the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss there.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
So now 3-2. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. And now it is JT Realmuto. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through that. Sanchez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Ball one there. Him out swinging. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Popped up. Out. Number 2. Starling Marte up to hit.
The designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Swings and misses. 0-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. In the air, out towards left center, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he chases that one. 2 away.
Batting 8, second.
Stop. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Garcia settles under it. And that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Inside.
That one almost got him. And that's downstairs. And the count is even, 2-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8, left fielder,
Next to hit, Isaac Collins. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Top of the third, no score. So now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Lane Thomas now.
Aye.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Right side, hard hit. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia.